Pro tip.
Hello.
High school does not matter. Just FYI.
Pro
I never
tip.
went.
You can enjoy high school knowing it
The
does
Pro
sad thing
tip.
is
Pro
that
tip. Pro tip.
statistics
Pro
prove
tip. Pro
you
tip.
too
Pro
right.
tip. Pro tip. Pro tip. Education doesn't matter.
Oh, that too. What does
I
matter?
haven't had an education, and I'm
Connection.
smarter than all of you.
Meet people. That is what will get
He said he was smarter than all of us.
He kind of is.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm dumb.
Hey, Kilroy.
Hi.
James said he could take you on in a tickle fight.
Ooh.
Easy.
Just saying. He said you were terrible at tickle fights.
Well, obviously, he's terrible at everything.
Man.
James Kilroy said he'll only tickle fight you again if you take off your pants.
That would involve me putting on pants.
I feel like I should run to the store and buy some alcohol before this goes down.
I'm still a bit inebriated from earlier, so I'm good.
I'm 6 beers ahead of you.
Damn it. Wombat, you know I can't read. Why did you put a schedule? Damn it.
Why not?
I'll leave a schedule. Shit.
BWO owns a V-Bulletin 4 license. I just refuse to use it. We have V-Bulletin 3. It just V-Bulletin 4 sucked like big giant horse penis.
That seems to be an agreement. I know a lot of people that agree with that.
That's because it's true.
That's pretty badass, by the way. My birthday's 20 days after your birthday, James.
That's interesting. I didn't care.
Oh, you didn't ask you.
Oh.
James
I
doesn't
really
care about
want
anything, so.
But wait, Kilroy, are you a Brony?
No.
Don't talk about.
Fucking My Little Pony.
Is fucking James in here?
Yes.
Oh my god. How'd they get you into this?
Because I'm still web team at BWO.
My god, this is fucking strange.
No shit. We need Bobo in here.
I don't know, I was gonna say, we just need Bob now. Fucking hell.
He went to an air show today, I think.
Oh, I bet he's in hog heaven at the air show.
No, that was yesterday. He was at the air show yesterday, so I'm not sure
Hog
what he's
heaven.
doing.
Wow, I haven't heard that term used in a while.
He really likes planes.
Well, I might click Kilroy's link and then look at all the fucks I give.
I'm
I
back.
really hope I don't have diarrhea in the middle of this thing. Fucking tough day at work.
You drinking it, Ryan?
I literally just walked in the door, so I'm literally taking my first sip. I had the shittiest night ever. Like, I was so bored around, 7 or 8 o'clock, and I'm like, I'm just gonna leave out early, get a nice little bit of meal, fucking go and
Beat
be
those
ready
beasts.
for this shit. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And, what? 10 o'clock, all hell breaks loose, and I got out an hour and 15 minutes late. Fucking sucks. And I'm sitting there working my ass off at 10:30, and I'm like, man, I really have to take a fucking blast of a shit right now. And I had to wait. Because, man, I was so busy, I couldn't afford to take a shit at work because I wanted to get home. And now it went into hibernation, and I don't know when it's going to come back. And especially if I'm drinking this beer, it's probably going to come up halfway throughout the interview. I'm sorry, but...
And this is exactly what you deal with when you talk to Ryan.
It's quite entertaining.
I'm a human being, man.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Everybody poops.
There you go.
I don't know. Hey, you know what? Actually, I think I might have to just go right now.
Just go get it done with.
I think
Just
that I
get
have to
it out
fart,
of
but I don't want to take that risk. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. I should be able to force push this shit out.
Ryan, mute your mic.
I know.
Because you don't normally.
No, I do when I shit. When I piss, I don't fuck with it. I'll be right back.
Okay.
About 5 minutes later, this happened.
All right, my poop was a false alarm.
Oh,
It was like a pebble with 1,000 psi behind it.
Oh god.
I could practically hear. I could practically hear my toilet go after it shot out.
And this is what you deal with when you play with Ryan.
Brown paintball in the face. I want James to introduce me though.
Wait,
Okay.
are we doing this on 3? I don't know.
everybody talk at once.
Talk.
At once.
Is your last name really Nipper?
Yes, my last name is
Out of
really
nowhere. I think it's happened like an hour.
Nipper.
Just fucking started.
This is getting fucked up real fast.
So this is the BWO Podcast. I'm Wombat. My name is Bronson Case, and I will start the introductions. We have James with us.
No.
We have Alan, which is Nightmare, Monkey with a Gun, whatever you want to call him.
What's up, motherfuckers?
We have Ryan 14 from Real Talk.
Hello.
We have Mala
420 from BWO. Hello.
and Jugs, aka Justin
Hola.
Nipper.
Fuck you all.
We have Green Skull from Ready Up Live
Heyo.
and Kilroy.
Nipper's best friend.
Kilroy also sounds like he's in a bubble.
Halo 4, thank you.
You should just really start with the conversation we had before the intro, because that was hysterical.
Let's see where it goes.
I've never heard of a more vivid description of someone taking a shit before.
Anyway, we have Halo 4, which is coming out in November. Anybody gonna pre-order it?
Already done.
Halo. Who? Why would I play Halo?
Gee, I'm not sure. Is anybody gonna get the legendary, or not legendary, limited edition?
Of course.
Yeah.
It's all Halo fans in here. What the fuck? Of course.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Every single one of us is gonna pre-order the limited. Why are you even asking?
The fuck?
Not
Do
me.
you think we're pussies?
I got the legendary for free last year.
Holy shit.
Oh,
I-
this
whoa,
guy.
whoa, whoa.
Oh, high roller.
Hey, it doesn't
Watch out
count
for
as
him.
free if your parents buy it for you.
Oh,
No, I was actually there was this GameStop late night thing, and there were only 3 guys there at the end of the night.
took
You
the penis,
gave all
didn't you?
blowjobs and got a legendary edition.
Exactly. He pulled my name out of the box and he was like, "Oh, well, you get a free legendary." I'm like,
you
"What?"
just have to come back to pick it up, right?
Exactly.
That's the hard part. Going
It was
back
in the
to
middle of the
GameStop.
ghetto, so like nobody went to that GameStop.
Nobody goes to GameStop anyways.
Were you?
Yeah.
I got that free reserved copy, but I still went to the opening at the Best Buy theater, midnight opening. It was cool to see everybody there, all the guys that from Bungie.
I thought you said there was like 3 people there.
No. I went to the midnight opening at
Uh-oh.
when the game came out.
Reach
The event for at GameStop was like three months before.
sucked anyway.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it wasn't everything that I wanted it to be. It wasn't bad.
It was the Black Ops of Halo. It wasn't bad, but it was just bland.
To be fair, you can have a shitty game and still have the developers try. I have no doubt they tried. It just wasn't a very good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they put it on too much of a pedestal that didn't come out the way they wanted it to. Like they were so focused on this is our last game, let's do whatever we can, and they didn't make it. They didn't do what they wanted.
This is our last Halo game.
No, I think it was exactly what they wanted it to be, but they just wanted it to be something that no one else wanted it to be.
That's true. That could be it.
Sounds about right.
Because, I mean, like, I just remember whenever I heard about the game, it was such on, like, an epic scale. And then when it finally came out, it really wasn't there.
Still
It
linear
wasn't at
stuff.
that scale. And the campaign was, like, really short. Really short.
Like your dick.
Shut up.
I thought the campaign was the same as every other Halo game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, to be fair, I agree. I mean, I only got Reach, a couple of weeks ago now, and
Yeah.
I only sat down like 2 days ago and played it with a friend of mine. And I thought it was exactly the same as all the others.
Yeah, campaign was fine. The campaign was
Oh,
actually
yeah.
really
Yeah,
enjoyable.
it was actually
I
a
thought.
pretty fun game, yeah.
It's
Except
the
the-
multiplayer they fucked up.
I can't believe they added armor abilities. That's so not like Halo, but they fucking added them.
Well,
This
that's
was-
there's 2 problems. There's the armor abilities, and then the fact that they, instead of making original multiplayer maps, they took them all from campaign, which killed it.
That
It's
was
not
Yeah.
interesting.
like I don't think there's any maps from Reach that I ever want to see again. They all suck.
No, yeah, like, you could say from Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 1, oh, I like this map, I want to see it back, but nothing really from Reach. Reach didn't seem original.
Reach only
Yeah,
has
but-
one map.
Well, they
My
weren't
prob-
original. They ripped their fucking Control V'd out of campaign. Like, literally, they were taken directly out of campaign.
Yeah, they just
My
put a couple
problem now
blockades
with
on
Reach,
the ends.
though, My problem with Reach now, though, is the fact that they've taken so many old maps, and the Forge community has made so many old maps that I no longer like those old maps.
Yeah, I agree.
My favorite Halo 2 maps, Ascension,
Warlock.
Lockout.
Yeah, but to be fair, you would still like them, I think, if you went back and played the original. Because
Yeah,
I did the
I
same
think so.
thing, and it's just the way that it scales. You can't successfully port over a map into Reach because the gameplay mechanics are so different that it just fucks up the whole flow of the map.
Yeah.
Granted, nothing plays
Yeah.
good on Reach. Like, no maps play good on Reach. They're-
And it may sound like a silly thing, but like even aesthetically, like when you add a bunch of glitter all over something, it's not going to feel the same when you're playing it. Like for example, Prisoner is actually a perfect example because that's one of my favorite maps from the original Halo. And when they brought that back with the anniversary, I was really excited about it. But then it felt like a tiny little room when a Prisoner before felt like a big ass, like almost like a cave system with like tunnels and.
Well, yeah, but you know that's the problem with when you try to adjust it to a new game.
Well, that's
you know,
what I'm
you change
saying. People
yeah, no,
move
you
faster
change
and they
mechanics.
jump higher, and
Exactly.
and it just makes the level feel just way smaller, and it just doesn't give it that same sense. And like I love even just the shitty like wall textures in the original because it made it feel, I don't know, it just made it feel like I don't know, less of an eyesore, I guess.
My another prime example of, like, you mentioned putting glitter all over a map. A prime example of this is Lockout, and then you look at Halo 3, and then you had Blackout.
I agree.
That is a prime example, and Blackout was a terrible map.
Yep.
It played wrong because it was the wrong engine. It played in the wrong game, and it just looked like horseshit.
It felt cramped.
Yeah.
There better be the pit in Halo 4. That's all I gotta say.
Yes, that would be nice. Honestly,
I actually played
like
on a
Forge.
good remake of the pit on Reach.
I did like
I was gonna say they'll have Forge.
I did like the Forge options of what they added in Halo Reach, but I hope to see the same things, if not improvements, in Halo 4.
Honestly, I think a major thing, and a major thing that would definitely make Forge, say in Reach or moving forward, feel better, was that if you could have more colors. Like this grayness, honestly, there's some amazingly well-made maps in Reach, but the grayness just turns me off from them. They're just all so boring. They feel like the same map every time because of that. So a simple color choice would change so much and make it so much more vivid and alive again.
Not even color choice, but just add just like texture things, like make it to where one thing could look like stone or one thing could look like wood, or just let them do whatever they like want with textures or colors or anything like that.
Well, they clearly already have it built in. Like you can change the light colors on the things. Why just the lights? You can't even see those. So they obviously have it have it ready to go. It's as easy as that to make them all change the entire thing's color.
Yeah, because when you do something like that to the mongoose or the warthog, then that color really makes a difference.
Oh yeah.
When you do it to the map, it doesn't really like. Yeah, so what? I spawn and the lights are green. That doesn't really,
I'm glad you brought that up actually, because when I first got the game, I was running around a couple of maps with Video Guy and Zaxari, and we were flying around, and I made the comment of, actually no, I think it was Video Guy who made the comment, but we were talking about how the map editor. Have any of you played Fallout? Oh no, fuck.
Far Cry 2?
Far Cry. The map editor is from Far Cry.
It's like a terrain editor and stuff.
Yeah, like if you had something similar to that, I mean, Far Cry, the terrain editor, it all works based on what the map can actually withstand, not a budget system. Because obviously the budget system's there to stop you from crashing, adding too much in and crashing Xboxes and making it laggy.
Mm-hmm.
But if it had a lag bar instead of a budget system, then I think that kind of editor, as opposed to like a Halo game, would work really well because you would give a lot more freedom. People could make maps instead of just adding a bunch of blocks.
I agree.
Well, speaking of like other games, like I think that Halo 4 has to raise the Forge standard because all other games are really adding a level adjustment system to the game. Like I played Trials. Well, a lot of games are doing it or doing something like that. Like in Trials Evolution, they have a map editor now that's really fun and has a lot of aspects to it.
You can't
And I
compare
think-
those two games.
Yeah,
though.
Trials isn't really even
I know it's
comparable
not in
to
the same
Halo.
ballpark. I know it's not in the same ballpark.
I mean,
but
you
the
could
amount
say
of
The
customability in it-
Sims. You could say The Sims had more customization than Forge, but you just can't compare those two games.
This is very
Dude.
true.
Two different genres, so.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I agree that they need to step it up because people expect them to step it up. But as far as the competition, as far as shooters go, Halo blows everything else out of the water.
Sure.
Except, of course, Far Cry 2, which I still cannot fucking believe, like, they haven't even came close to that yet.
That was amazing map editor.
But then again, I mean, you gotta look at it this way too. Halo plays a lot better than Far Cry 2. It's a lot more polished
gotcha.
game. So, I mean, a lot of that is probably, because of the fact that they give and take a little bit. Like, they may have to have the map editor a certain way to make the gameplay as smooth as it is. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, I'm sure there's been people. I mean, shit, there's like how many people at 343? Like 200 some people? I mean, surely one guy was like, hey, have you guys played Far Cry 2? It's a really good editor. I mean, I'm
Didn't
sure
they just
that
release? Didn't they
had
just
to
release
come out-
information about Far Cry 3 as well? So I wonder what. they've
Yeah,
changed
yeah.
in
I mean,
that
it's been
map
coming.
editor.
They've had info coming out for a while, but no. But like, my point is, like, of course they've talked about it, man. I mean, they hear people talk about it all the time. But if they agree to go a certain way, I completely have faith in them that they did it for a reason.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I think. Fuck my opinion.
Sorry, I just don't want to butt in, but I'm looking at my friends list for a Trials Evolution map, and my friend has used 31 faults to finish a track. Holy shit, how bad are you?
I'd probably,
Is that a really easy
honestly,
map?
I'd probably do worse.
You didn't.
Because
I
I
think
was
tracks
just
are bad.
say some of the harder maps are like have hundreds of faults. That's normal.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but it's a medium. It's a medium, and like all my other friends have got
think he's
0 and
bad.
0, 0, 0, and there's just this one friend with like 33.
Yeah, if I have like more than 5, I just start the damn thing over.
Exactly.
If
Especially on
I
a
get
medium
one, I
map.
start the thing over.
More than 1? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I don't even get one. As soon as I fuck up, I just press
Oh
select.
my
instead of
god,
B.
you're such a
That's what I
Yeah, I
weirdo.
don't even use the back
All or
button.
nothing.
Like hit B? What the fuck is that? I just hit back and then it restarts.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, fuck it.
I mean, some tracks, if it's like if I've been going at it for like maybe 10, 20 minutes, then I'll start to press B and just get over with and sweep to the next one.
That's usually what I would start with, and then if I feel like I can do better, I'll just redo it. But
Oh, son of a bitch! I just flipped.
oh, what?
I flipped my. Yeah, I'm playing
Oh.
it right now.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Oh, very nice.
Dan just went offline, just like randomly out of nowhere. That's kind of
I'm
So
all in.
Kilroy, why does it sound like you're trapped in a bubble?
Well, I'm back.
Because I am trapped in a bubble.
I could see that. Do you have like a sort of disease that?
Sounds like he's giving someone a rim job.
Honestly, I just
Awkward silence.
I don't know how to respond to that. It's just-
Oh, real nice.
Doesn't it sound like he has butt cheeks in his face? Though? Let's say something.
I couldn't
Come on,
sell the
Kilroy.
microphone for a quarter.
You sound like Kenny from South Park.
have you
Don't fall now. No.
do you have $10 just to invest in a decent mic?
Tomorrow I'm selling my TV and I'll get a Turtle Beach.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Trains are better, so probably should invest in that.
Yeah, no.
Oh, quick question, Ryan. Did you ever fix your Astros?
Yeah,
After
I
the
ordered
beasts-
replacement
after-
cords.
Oh, okay. Let's say those beasts kind of.
It was just a cord, that's all.
Oh, okay. So,
Let's keep going here.
There's really
Thanks
not
to
much
James.
to talk about. I mean, like,
all right.
honestly,
Well, I just gotta say one more thing for Halo 4. They better bring super bounces back,
oh
because I
my
will be really
goodness.
No.
That'd be
Just
badass,
no.
honestly.
No. I hope they get rid of the stupid rank required to unlock armor parts.
Yes.
I
But
hate
that
it.
gives you something to aim for, though.
No,
So
I
when it's
think they
impossible-
actually, in a roundabout way, I think they actually confirmed that it's back.
Yeah. Well, it's all Spartan points now, right? So it's a similar idea as XP.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta
yes.
collect up those points to be able to buy your armor.
Well, they haven't. I don't think they've said that you have to collect it to buy your armor, but they have mentioned
They
that
have,
you get.
actually. Yes,
oh, they have. Okay. Because I know they mentioned something about they're doing the challenges again. So if they're doing challenges again, of course they're gonna. I guess logically you would have unlocks through credits.
I don't mind using like points to unlock things, but I don't like having to be a certain rank to unlock the ability to get things.
Well, to be honest with you, I like the idea if they could find a happy medium, like perhaps make ranking up based on a credit system, but have armor unlocks like the Halo 3 system, like attached to achievements. I think that would be really cool.
I think they should have both. Absolutely. I did like in Halo 3 actually earning armor from achievements.
Yeah.
So I think it's cool, but I also love saving up money to get some new special things. I think they should definitely have both. I think that'd be cool.
What are you guys looking forward to E3 this year?
I haven't looked into it.
The Last of Us.
Like June, what is it? Is it June 7th?
June 4th.
Damn, that's when I start summer school.
I think it's the 5th or the 7th is the conferences.
Who takes summer school?
I do, because I got expelled.
Oh, watch out.
Man, aren't you a fucking Jesus?
Fucking bad kid.
Nice work.
I'm sorry. Only Mala knows the story.
I want to hear this.
Yeah, I do too.
But I'm not explaining it.
I really kind of don't want to hear it.
Oh.
I don't want to hear it either.
I do.
Possession of paraphernalia, I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
See, it's stupid after all.
Is it not?
God, that was the lamest story ever. What the fuck?
Hey, you guys wanted to hear it. You got duped.
40?
Like, you really thought it was going to be exciting. Come on.
Like, I thought it'd be like, I walked into my principal's office, fucking dropped a load on his desk, and then just blew a load in his face.
Honestly, if
Like-
I was wanting to get kicked out of school, that would be what I would do. But
You'd come on your principal's face?
no, I would just drop my pants and take a shit on his desk.
No, he also said
Yeah, he
blew
said
load
drop
in
a
his
load.
face.
and then blow your load. But then, like, I think I'd just get soft. Like, I'd be like, ah, and just.
Oh my god, can we...
Oh my god.
Let's not.
I'd have to walk in there like already pretty much
Okay.
ready to go.
We don't
Moving
need more-
on.
Back to E3.
Anyway, I'm looking forward to stuff at E3.
Yeah.
Oh, explain.
Epic transition.
First of all, I'm looking forward to seeing how Microsoft is going to change your living room by not coming out with any games and improving on their media experience.
That's funny.
That's Couch 720.
And I'm very excited to see the last 10 minutes with Halo 4 stuff in it.
That's what
I'm
All of what we have
I'm
already
really-
seen before.
I'm really excited to see Sony come out as the one brand that stays true to the gamers by staying behind in innovation.
What?
I'm really excited to see the 2-minute coverage of The Last of Us because I really love the fact that they're coming out with something new and original and coming out with a game with zombies and
There you
shooting shit.
Exactly.
I think it's a really good idea for a game, and I'm surprised that no one's done it before.
No.
Black Ops 2 is gonna suck.
I'm really excited to see this new console Nintendo's talking about. Apparently, it's supposed to play games in HD.
That
Is
hasn't
that
It's
occurred.
about time.
I don't
And-
think that's ever been done before, actually.
And I'm excited to see. I forgot about Sony whoring the Vita, which is something I'm never going to own, but still, I'd love to hear about for 45 minutes to an hour.
Fuck you.
Oh, God.
I mean, that's a stupid concept. I'm sorry.
In short, I am really looking forward to E3 this year.
Hey guys, let's take the PSP and just pretty much add a couple things to it and then sell it.
Throw touchscreens on it and,
Well, see, that's basically what Apple does to the iPad. They just they just update it. That's all.
Exactly.
Like,
Add a couple things
nothing-
to it.
fucking special.
That's not the
But-
problem.
I just wish I could get the credibility to make something like that and just upgrade it every couple of years and then just sell it for a lot of money.
That's not what
overpriced.
makes it a shitty product, though. That would be fine had we not had this huge boost in like mobile technology. There's like you guys might hate me for this. I know a lot of people will hate me for this, but portable gaming is dead. It really is. I mean, like
yeah.
operating systems on your mobile devices killed mobile
It's
gaming.
ridiculous.
Or portables, like portable consoles. Or I don't know. I mean, I think to be honest with you, I could seriously see this generation of portables being the last generation of portable consoles.
Definitely.
Probably.
Because the Vita is like suffering even overseas, and the 3DS had like the slowest fucking start for any portable console of all time.
It's funny though, like that you say that, but I know a lot of people who still play the 3DS, and I think that games like Pokemon actually gave it a bit of a revive.
Well, that's the only reason to have it though, is the exclusives.
Yeah, that is
Exactly.
the only reason to
But then,
Like, think about why people used to buy portables. They used to want to play games on the go. Like, they wanted to sit in their bed or on the train or bring it over
but
to
I mean,
a friend's
obviously,
house.
as a company, you have to adapt with the surroundings.
Well, yeah, but how much can you adapt?
Yeah.
Right now, they're on their last legs, and Nintendo had to fucking come out with glasses free 3D just to sell the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, what are they going to do now?
I'm honestly looking forward to the next generation
They feed you
consoles. Like, they just need to hurry up and come out with them because my Xbox is about dead, so I don't want to wait a long time before I have to buy another Xbox. Like, I'd rather
really
just buy the
interested-
next gen console.
I'm
than
with you on
just
that
get
Well, speaking
get
of
an Xbox 360 for $99 and then
Still rocking the OG.
pay for it over a
Yeah,
2-year
my
period.
Xbox is from 2005.
I still have an old Xbox.
2009.
I had the old PS2. I never upgraded to the slim version of it.
I didn't either. You didn't need to. Nothing went wrong with consoles
Freaking
back then.
fan one. Exactly. Nothing.
That's true.
I still have a working PS1.
Me too.
I remember playing
Yeah, it wasn't until the $400 consoles came out until they started fucking up.
Exactly, because
Red Ring of
everything got
Death.
fragile.
It's like they did it on purpose. I remember playing Splinter Cell on the PS1. That's the only Sony console I've ever owned is the PlayStation 1.
I
I
still have
only
a
ever
fucking
played
why-
one Splinter Cell game. I
Dude,
only
I
ever played one Splinter Cell game, and that was the game that used to use to mod Xboxes.
I still have a fucking Atari, so what you know about that?
I have a 64. I think the oldest I have is a 64. Nintendo
Yeah.
64.
I have a fucking Atari, and it still works.
The
I
oldest
didn't need an
handheld
Atari. I had a
have-
fucking NES. Why would you have an Atari if you had an NES?
I, mi-
Got a couple in.
I miss my original Xbox. I had to give it away to some poor children because theirs got stolen, so felt bad if I didn't.
Oh.
I have one of the 50-cent bulletproof editions of the original Xboxes.
Wow.
Like, it has the whole 50-cent bulletproof case on it and everything like that.
Oh,
And
God.
it's just, and it was back, like, way back whenever I used to be in, like, hardcore rap and everything like that. And I'm just extremely ashamed of myself now that
What
I still
fucking-
have.
Well, 50
What crackhead did you have to trade for that?
Dude. 50 Cent's album's supposed to come out this year. New album.
Nobody cares.
I think more people are excited about the fact that
This is
Tupac
getting
showed up
awkward.
with Coachella.
What all the fuck I
Honestly,
yeah, let's
dude,
stick away from
I wanna
music
talk
'cause
about-
you all
Going
obviously
back-
suck.
Going back to gaming, the oldest handheld game I have is a Pocket Boy, which is what was right before the Game Boy.
I lost
And
my
I think
I
it's-
lost my Game Boy Advance SP at the Mexican restaurant.
I still have a
Oh my
working
God.
Game Boy Color.
Like the only one in the world, or a Mexican restaurant.
The Mexican restaurant? I've been there before.
Yo, I still have one. You guys remember the PlayStation, the original one that would have the pop-up screen on it? That was the shit. I fucking used to take that on car rides and everything.
What? I don't remember that.
It was a PlayStation, you know, like the PlayStation 1, but it'd have a screen, you know,
Oh
on
yeah,
top
yeah,
of it.
yeah.
It was a portable PlayStation 1. That thing was
Not
a shit.
I
Never
don't
heard
remember
of it.
that.
I used to
I
play
guess-
Sega.
Did you ever play? Oh yeah, I remember playing Sonic on the Sega. I don't even know what.
Yeah, I
Oh,
used to
man.
play
Whoa,
that
wait.
fucker.
Sega is a manufacturer, okay, not a console. What's
the
Sega?
Dreamcast. The Dreamcast. I used to.
I had a
Oh my
Genesis.
god! What? See, when I hear Sega, I think Genesis.
Yeah, I was thinking the
is
Genesis.
Dude,
Genesis.
Yeah, I think Genesis or Mega Drive when I think
Yeah.
Sega.
Jurassic Park on Genesis. That's where it's at.
no.
Honestly, I want to talk about Minecraft. I haven't even got the chance to play it yet.
It's amazing.
Which one? PC or Xbox?
Obviously,
Same
Xbox. What would I want
Both
to talk
are
about?
amazing.
PC.
It's kind of, it's like fun, but from what I've heard, it's like a 1.6 beta version of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you like transfer from PC to Xbox, it really probably seems like way dubbed down than usual. But
Well, it's
You
not
can't really
that
tell.
down. They
I
still
don't-
have a couple things.
I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but I hate where Minecraft has gone. 1.8 for me spoiled the entire game. I lost my interest in Minecraft was gone with 1.8 because they made it so stupid, like being able to die from not eat. I mean, yeah, it's sort of realistic-y, but
Then you'll probably like the Xbox.
you know, I
Well,
do
for
like
now,
the
they're
Xbox,
gonna
but I
patch
only
it,
like the
though.
Xbox One for now. Like, I was saying this in BWO server the other day. I only like it for now because they're going to eventually take it to 1.7, I think, next,
Right,
and then they're going to go
right.
1.8, and then I'm just.
I hope they don't.
Yeah.
I hope that enough people rise up and say, "Please don't do this."
No,
And
it
then-
won't matter. It won't matter. But here's the thing, though. This is what like I played with Jim all the time on the PC one, and this is the thing that separates. And Jim probably can't relate to this, but like I don't have. I mean, I have a decent computer that can run like basic shit.
Yeah,
But
I
like
can't
I
relate
heard about the 360 version. I'm like, well, like my PC can run it okay. I mean, it's not like it's
You got a-
affecting
You
my
got a
my
IGP,
gameplay.
integrated graphics processor.
Yeah, so and then I'm like, okay, you know what? I got bored one night and I bought it on 360. My God, like you don't realize how much like your computer sucks until you run the 360. And not only that, not only do you get like a constant 60 frames per second, but also like when I was doing the tutorial mode for achievements, I set the whole fucking village on fire, and normally that would bog down my frames per second. Even if I had a good computer, it'd still bog down my frames per second. It didn't have a hitch. I burnt the whole fucking place down. Like last night, we blew up the inside of a mountain with like 500 sticks of dynamite using the duplicate glitch, and it didn't even crash the game. Like Jim, like you and Bob and I's game crashed to death whenever we blew that place.
Yeah, that's due
Like-
that's due to the server that we were on.
It's I know, but it's so stable though. Like
And that's
it-
2005
God, yeah.
technology.
I would just like to point out that 2 days prior to Minecraft being released on the Xbox, I was in a Skype call with Ryan and Bob, and I mentioned Minecraft for Xbox, and Ryan's like, "Who gives a fuck?" Just like to point that out. I would just like to.
I already told you. I just covered that when I was
Yeah,
saying.
I know. I would just like to point that out.
Yeah, no, because I was sitting there and I'm like, well, because I heard that it like sold like record amounts the first day of release.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
I'm
well,
like, well, like if everyone's gonna own this, then I might as well own it. If nothing else, to play with other people I've never played Minecraft with, and that's kind of a big selling point because you don't have to mess with servers or anything like that. It's super easy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like I said earlier, I enjoy it for now. I mean, I'll see what happens when it goes to creative mode and all that
It'll
kind
be
of bullshit.
great when they add that. I hope. Man, I'm gonna be heartbroken.
I like the creative mode, but I don't like all the stuff that's gonna come with it. All the
Oh right.
yeah.
Has anybody played Diablo 3 yet?
I
I'm so
have it.
disappointed.
I have it free due to my World of Warcraft annual pass, but I
Ha ha. He bought an annual pass.
haven't.
Just want to point that
Ryan,
out.
But Ryan, you know me. Ryan, you know me and how
I know.
how much
I know
play
you
that
have
game.
disposable income. You're not gonna play the game. You're still gonna pay for a year of it.
Yeah, you know. It's,
You're gonna play. You're probably gonna pay or play like 4 months out of that year.
yeah, but you know that as soon as Mr. Pandaria, you, me, and Bob are all gonna be there. So,
Yeah, that's next year or like in like 6 months from.
But you just know that. Well, no, it's
Yeah.
it's in beta now, so it's later this year. So
Yeah, like November.
yeah.
It's
But
six
I mean,
months.
I'm still I was playing it today. I was playing it today. I mean, I've got a couple of friends who still play, so they were like, "Jump on, do a couple of dungeons with us." So I did, and so yeah.
I still think
Curious,
it's funny.
does anybody else have Diablo besides James?
No,
Did
because it
not
sucks
think
dick.
so. Did
Wait,
not
wait,
think
hold
so.
on. What universe have I slipped into? Like,
BWO.
no one has Diablo.
BWO.
You slipped into the universe of console gaming. That's what happened.
I haven't even heard of Diablo.
Exactly.
for,
I was looking on
a month
a
ago.
thread today on BWO, and it was like, lol, a CD, Diablo 1 on a CD. Honestly, what kind of game uses CD anymore?
Old games.
Games that were
That's
made
because Diablo
Exactly.
1 is
Time
like
ago.
10
700
15
megabytes, that's like
years old.
nothing.
It's a CD.
You have no...
Not all CDs are Blu-rays.
Well, at least DVD, come on.
Yeah, but
I mean,
this
I
game.
guess-
It was out before DVDs, man.
I'm
Like, games
saying-
are
I'm
old.
saying-
I would just like to point out. The game in the thread that you were looking at is at least 10 years old.
Exactly. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
No.
Most
Probably
games
way
are at
older.
least
Oh yeah, but
DVDs
that's why.
now.
Yeah.
Well, for you to compare
But
old
would-
computer games to present computer games,
Yeah.
it's like
So-
comparing apples to oranges.
Hey, someone tell him that games were on floppy disks at one point.
Hey,
Please.
yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
I used to play.
I'm too young
I
for
used-
that.
When I went to Taco
Hey.
Bell,
I was born in 1996.
I would just like to point out. I would just like to point out. I have operating systems for computers that go on floppy disks.
Well, I know that. I know that operating systems.
So
used
games
to
on
be
op-
on
games on
floppy disks.
floppy disks is nothing. So you know, like
Anyway,
anyway.
anybody have any thoughts about Black Ops Gay 2?
Yeah, I see what you did there.
I'm walking
I
away.
thought
I'll be
the
back
Black
in a couple
Ops
of
2,
minutes.
I don't know
Yeah,
about-
I'll be back.
Nobody cares. Next.
Has anybody played? Has anybody? I want to go back to the topic we were just on. Has anybody named some old good computer games, like good old computer
There's
games?
too
Half-Life.
many. You realize that you're gonna open like a can of worms here. There's too many.
I know, that's what I want to do. Conversation.
Wait, I got one. Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Lemonade
God.
Tycoon.
Did anybody ever play?
Not
Age of
Not the
Empires.
Flash.
Did anybody ever play Quake?
I played
I
Quake.
did not.
I liked Quake.
I played that all the time.
How about
See,
Prince of Persia?
What genre are we on right now? Like, are we talking?
Anything,
When you say old
anything.
computer, 'cause, like,
General old computer.
how old is old?
Anything. He just said in general. That's why I said I'm like, you realize what you're
Before
doing.
this year,
Before this year? Well,
yes.
Let's say pre 2005.
All right. If you
for
want to.
2005, where you've got the Counter Strike series, you've got
Okay.
fucking
Half-Life.
Half-Life.
Let's go.
There you
Let's go pre 2000.
TIE Fighter.
Uh-huh.
It's one of the best PC
Counter
games
Strike
ever.
series.
That is a
Counter-
that's a nice picture there, Kilroy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Floppy disk. 4-1.
Okay, just so people know what he's talking about, it's a picture of a yellow floppy disk with writing on it that says, "Why is this post-it note so hard?"
Because our new generation does not know what that is.
or like any like of those other pictures where it's like some kid sees a floppy disk and he's like, "Why is it shaped like a save button?"
The last time I've used the floppy disk was in
That's
third
good.
grade
Good.
in elementary school, which was
I was using one
let's
today.
see, 7 years ago. 7 years ago was the last time I used a floppy disk.
I mean, like I'm getting to that age now, but most of you guys are already at that age where you're meeting people who have no clue what you're talking about. Like I
Yeah,
could mention
wait,
a
hold on.
floppy disk, and they
Let's-
have no idea what I'm talking about.
Can we just go down? Can we list our ages real quick?
All right, you
I
want to
wanna-
go through
I wanna
it?
know.
Just go-
Yeah. I like here. Wombat. How old are you?
I'm 15. I'll be 16 in July.
James.
21 in July.
Alan.
I am 21 and a half.
Nipper.
I'm 17, turning 18 in August.
Kilroy.
I'm 20.
Mala.
17.
Jesus Christ! I am almost 10 years older than most of you guys.
Are you almost 30 if you're 30 years old?
I'm 27 years
Oh
old.
my gosh.
Yep.
Tag.
You're about 10 years older.
Jesus fucking Christ!
You're the old man.
Thank God Jim is here. Seriously, I'd fucking be afraid of the cops fucking looking outside my.
No, but I'm serious. It's like I could mention like a 9/11 was a big event, but I'm meeting kids who have no like that's a history lesson to them, and it makes you feel horrible.
Just like technology is just advancing quicker every day. It's just
Technology
like speeding up.
Dial-up? What the hell is dial-up? You mean you used to use a wire for your internet?
AOL was the worst thing to
Earth-
ever
I know,
exist.
but it was-
Oh my God.
Wrong.
AOL was the best
I
thing.
hated
That's-
that
AOL
shit
That's by
so
you
much.
kids.
AOL
You
is
kids
the
I
didn't
best.
remember-
understand.
I remember
Yeah, AOL
Earthlink.
is
I remember
the
having
best
Earthlink
thing.
and that
Net
noise.
zero for the win. Exactly, Earthwing.
AOL is to the internet as fucking like hipster glasses are to you kids nowadays. Like AOL was shit. That's where we hung out when we were young. I was in 5th grade, and this is when like every kid. This is in 1995. This is when every kid on the block was getting internet slowly but surely, and everyone was getting AOL because they were sending out those discs to everybody.
Exactly.
Oh,
So, like-
exactly. Everybody
So
got
like you'd go to school
online.
one day,
Anything
you go to
special.
you'd go to school and Tyler was like, hey dude, fucking I just got AOL today, man. Fuck yeah, hit me up on
What's your
AOL
screen
Instant
name?
Messenger, bro. Yeah, what's your screen name?
AIM.
Send me a goddamn email.
Yeah.
And then like you'd go, like I would always go home and I would actually post on my first video game forums on AOL. That was one of the first things I did. They had like
too.
I don't think Instant Messenger came till later, so email was
No.
the fastest way of chatting.
No.
AOL had built in. That's why they call it
Trying to
AOL
find
Instant
porn
Messenger. Yeah.
On
Yeah,
Because-
dial-up.
AOL Instant Messenger as the AIM that you all know now.
That's
I know.
that is a
Separate-
spin-off from the
Yeah.
original that was built
Yeah, it's
into the AOL
Same
client.
company. That's the famous yellow
Yes.
guy running.
Well, no. I mean
No,
AOL.
it was never
had
it was never a yellow guy back then. It was just
Yeah, it was.
it was built
No,
into our client. for-
AOL's
Well, that- you
logo
also
was
had
the yellow
the
guy
blue-
running.
yeah.
The blue A with the circle in the middle.
Right, that was the combination. It was like the yellow guy, because when you connected to AOL, the middle pane had a yellow guy running to show that you're in the process of being connected, like that. But then AOL realized that they had to get other people on Messenger that weren't using AOL, so that's when they released the separate client, AIM, and that way people who used other types of internet connections could actually chat with people on AOL. But everyone knows all the superior people had actual AOL.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, I still have a collection of AOL 1 through AOL 9 discs in. I think it's in a drawer somewhere in my house. I don't know. I moved recently.
Yeah, I
AOL
still have a bunch of them. I still have all like the AOL 6 and 5.
3.0, 3.0 and 4.0 were the glory days, I think.
I
Yeah.
still have all the discs from 4.0 and up, but
God,
I
you remind-
never liked AOL when I was a kid.
I remember
just,
going to
I don't know.
Walmart
I just
and
always hated it.
seeing the free discs that they would give out for AOL.
See, like I'm not gonna go into it now, but my childhood was a fucking hellhole. But
Oh my
I
god.
remem-
Okay,
I
why,
remem-
let's not go
A guy
there.
like you-
No, no. Like I said, I'm not getting
Is
into
this,
it.
does this involve a friendly uncle at all? Because I don't even want to hear
No,
about it.
no.
I had one of those.
to the class
My
for it.
my childhood was a hellhole, but I remember the day I got my AOL screen name. I still have it. My Xbox Live gamer tag runs on it.
Oh wow.
Nice. Wow.
My very first AOL screen name.
See,
Is that is that why you misspelled autonomous?
No,
No
that
one
was
else.
done. That was done on
You
purpose.
couldn't even talk
Um,
on the phone at the same time when you were using dial-up.
Oh, that was the worst.
You would pick up the
We had
phone
two
and then you
phone
would
lines,
hear
bro.
that
Go pick up
Yeah,
weird
you
ass,
had two
like-
phone
the
lines.
phone.
like noise.
I love those
Dubstep,
noises.
bro.
Yeah,
This day, I
every
love those noises.
every smart household had two phone lines.
Well, I was
Yeah.
poor, so I'm sorry.
A phone line was like
Exactly.
$10 a month.
That's how poor
Yeah,
I
It
am.
was also at a point, like when
Oh
my
people
God.
made their
Internet,
house, they
phone.
weren't sure whether or not they were gonna have internet, and then they got it and then fucked up the phone line entirely.
Now you can get like, I'm on AT&T Uverse and getting like fiber optics through phone line. It's like
Oh,
honestly,
God. No, you can't even compare today to back then. There's like no comparison at all.
watching
Here, let's
HDTV
kinda
through
change-
phone line. So
Well, let's evolve this a little bit. What's the first online game you guys have ever played, either PC or console? The first one
Halo
ever.
2. That was the first online game I ever.
So you didn't do online gaming before, like on the
Mm-mm.
PC?
No,
before that?
I started Halo 2 when I was probably like 11. I don't know. It was a while ago. I remember going to Target and remembering it was like I bought Halo 2 for $20.
Yeah.
Halo
That was
3 was
even
already
more
out,
expensive.
so it was like 2008.
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking.
Damn.
For
So it wasn't.
for me, it
yeah.
was StarCraft. It was
I think it
StarCraft.
was, I think for me it was Age of Empires. I think that was my first.
Love that game.
Mine would have to be
Actually,
Quake 3
honestly,
Arena.
before I started Halo 2, I
On the
did
PC.
I did RuneScape for a little bit.
Okay.
Ew.
RuneScape. I remember
My-
when that was the game when
So do
everybody was
I.
like, "Yo, do you have a RuneScape?"
Like it was just like everybody had RuneScape. Like everybody I knew had RuneScape, and we would just talk on RuneScape. Like
I I got to the max level when it used to be, I think it was 126. And then I just completely lost interest in the game. And that was when I was like 13.
Yeah, but then again, when people had RuneScape, they also had a MySpace, so we see
Exactly.
the intelligence
Who
of
has
that
a-
age.
Yeah.
No, everyone had a MySpace. Hey, don't act like everyone didn't have a
Yeah,
MySpace.
who has a
Everyone had a
MySpace
MySpace.
anymore?
Everybody had a MySpace. I still have it. I don't use it at all. Like, if I go on there, I'll still have pictures of me at a young age. That
I
do not
deleted
remember.
mine a long time ago.
Whenever I start my rap career, I'm gonna open my MySpace back up because it seems popular for them to do that now.
Well, yeah, no. Now that Justin Timberlake bought it, now he's using it as a.
I just want to say that I have the most valuable MySpace name, like probably in the top 50 on the planet, and I'm not deleting it because I want to sell it if it ever comes back.
What is it?
It's /hey, HEY. Like I refreshed my homepage the moment they implemented the custom URLs, and I'm like, oh fuck, I put Ryan first and it didn't go through, so then I'm like, fuck, what's a common word? Hey, and I got it. So fucking.
Anyway, going back to my first online game was part of what then I think I can't remember what its exact name was back then, but it was that Pogo.com when I was playing like the online games
Okay,
on
yeah, I
there, which is like
remember Pogo.
that was like between like 95 and 98 era.
Well, Pogo was owned by AOL, wasn't it?
Probably.
I don't
Actually, I
remember
think
that.
it was. Yeah, I don't remember it being owned by AOL, but no, I don't think
Does
it ever
anybody
was.
ever
to be fair.
use
I know
an
they were
AOL
partnered.
email address anymore? I have not seen an AOL email address in probably 3 or 4 years.
Jim does.
My mother
I
has
use mine. I use mine every day.
My mother used.
My business still runs on one.
That's interesting.
It lost popularity. All the other email hosts got more popular, and it didn't make it.
I mean, Gmail is like pretty much just what everybody uses nowadays.
I feel
Well-
old. I feel sorry for you Ryan right now.
I don't.
Like-
I don't feel bad at all. Like I am happy to be my age.
I just
You
feel
said
really
you
old.
said you're
Good for him.
27.
Yes.
Let's
Like
see.
I am.
What-
I am
Don't
happy.
laugh. That's
what
not
is
fair.
your birth year?
85.
All right. So
Wait,
you
I
had
think I'm lying about being 27.
did you listen to a lot of like alternative rock and stuff like that in the
Of
90s?
course. Of course.
Oh,
Backstreet
I,
Boys.
I listened to Backstreet
I
Boys.
have-
I was an NSYNC guy though. I gotta tell you.
Hell yes.
Justin Timberlake.
guys.
I was straight up in sync all day long in the first grade. Love that shit.
Yeah. I went through it all, man. Hanson, fucking Spice Girls, fucking Chumbawamba. There's so many like regrettable music choices I've ever like.
Vanilla Ice.
I
See,
have
when I
a
was-
file.
Vanilla
I
Ice
have
was
a
a little
file
ahead of
on-
my time. It was right when I was a little kid. It was probably like
So,
6 years old.
well, see,
I have a file on my computer.
85.
Oh
you
my
were
God.
you were what 15
Fuck it.
when Eminem released his first album?
I was in high school.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I was in junior high. It was probably like 97.
99 was the first album.
The Slim Shady LP.
Yeah,
I could have sworn it. Well, yeah,
love-
maybe
I
98,
love
99. That was really good.
I love
was
that album.
His best album.
What the fuck
yeah.
are we talking about? I took a piss for 5 minutes and I come back. You guys are completely in a different subject.
Well,
well, that
So yeah,
you guys
I have
probably
a file.
don't.
Oh my fucking god!
let Jim talk for fuck's sake.
What the fuck happened?
It's on topic. Going back to what we were saying, I have a file on my computer which is a mashup of Ryan's music history. from,
Oh
like,
yeah.
things he was into.
Oh
Up until
my
I think it was
god.
like last year. I still have it somewhere on my computer.
I created like a little like I don't even know. It's probably 6 or 7 minutes long.
Yeah,
if
it's
that.
something like.
And I took every song that I listened to throughout my life, like every period piece, and I put it all in one loop, or like I mixed it all together. So it's kind of
Sounds
interesting.
I would
Sounds
I would like to listen to that.
It's I don't know if you would or not. To be honest. It starts out with Ace of Base. I can tell you that much.
Ace, I don't even
Yeah.
know. I don't even.
What does it end with?
It ends with Gaga.
Gaga.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, really? All the way.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
diss
whoa,
the
whoa,
Gaga.
whoa, 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 whoa,
I have no problem with it, but it's like of all the songs you could have chosen, you end with Gaga.
Yeah, what else dominates like nowadays? That's what I thought. Gaga all around.
Gaga.
Yeah,
I don't see, like I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm too young.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like honestly, when you say
Do you have a
Gaga,
listen
I
to
think
music?
of Lady Gaga.
That's the Gaga we're talking about.
You're serious?
What?
We are
Whoa,
talking
whoa,
about-
whoa,
You're
whoa.
listening to the conversation?
Right.
If I could punch you through my
Did
computer
he
screen,
think
I
I was
would.
talking about someone besides Lady Gaga? Oh my god.
Well,
Which one?
back to games.
Tensions are high.
Game that just came out, Max Payne 3. Anybody looking forward to it?
Nope.
No. I'll wait for
Moving
GTA
on.
5. Thank you very much.
Made by Rockstar.
No one cares.
Exactly.
Anything else coming up soon?
You know what? They need to make a new Red Dead Redemption. I'm tired of playing mine.
I'll wait. GTA 5 is right around the corner, y'all. And by that I mean within the next 7 or 8 months. So.
Actually, it's coming out I think it's March of 2013.
No. Do not listen to Rockstar release dates, please. Just the best way to kind of like figure it out is when Rockstar announces something, it'll be in the next 2 years most likely. 2 or 3 years. So you can look forward to a next Red Dead, and once they announce it in the next 2 years. So.
All right, harkening back to the beginning of this, Far Cry 3 is coming out later. Anybody looking forward to that?
I'll buy it, but that's only because I buy pretty much all the games like that.
I would have said probably had I not actually bothered with the Far Cry 2 campaign recently and fucking hated it. So I don't know.
Has anybody ever heard of Wolfenstein?
Oh my god.
Wolfenstein, come on.
Not the PC game, the Xbox
Oh,
game
okay.
from 2009.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Did anybody ever play that other than me?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, no,
I thought
that's
it
the
was-
bargain
You may have been the only person in the world. I don't know.
There you go. Yeah,
Probably.
maybe just could have been that way. How about Assassin's Creed 3? Anybody looking forward to that?
Oh, great! Another copy pasta game. Let's just move on.
Not
shall we?
necessarily. Not necessarily.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
No. It's not. But they're just pulling it away from anything that made it interesting. I think. It's like, how do we make this game better? Put it in an isolated jungle.
No, just America. That's how you
Give
fix
guns.
Whatever happened to creating an original game and not just creating a sequel and milking it?
Minecraft.
Okay. Name
There you
another
go.
one.
The mall. The mall.
That's what I thought.
Like I want to say, I want to say that people who call originality dying wrong, but it's getting harder to say that.
Well, the thing is, anything. Just pick a title off Xbox Live Arcade. Those are your original titles right there.
Well, we actually, that's true. I mean, I do like a couple of them. Not all of them are bad, but you know. But again, like I want a whole game, not just a arcade game, not something I have to download, something I can actually hold.
Okay, so listen. After Halo 4, I guarantee you 343 will release Halo 2 remake.
Well, they've already announced it, of course.
Are you serious?
They announced it after Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary came out that they're going to do Halo 2.
God damn.
They're actually.
I hate my life. I hate my life.
They're actually just speculating that Halo 2 Anniversary might actually be a 720 launch title. I mean, it has no merit whatsoever, but if you look at the timing of it, 2014 would be the anniversary date. So.
Well, 2013 is the projected Xbox, next generation Xbox.
Nope, that ain't happening.
All right, okay. Sony is going to release before
Honestly?
Xbox this time.
Yep.
I honestly
I
wouldn't be
I
surprised.
didn't find
I think
Anniversary that bad.
they just switch off between release times, because the 360 they were halfway through development and then they just sped it up when they knew the PS3 was coming out. So.
Well, Microsoft already confirmed they're not announcing a new console at E3, so that pretty much guarantees a 2014 release. They're not going to announce it in 2013 E3 and then come out with it in the next 6 months.
Exactly. It's a console. It's not a game.
And why would they? I mean, they have no reason to come out with new hardware right now because they're selling the fuck out of Kinects, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
You guys seen
please.
that gay ass Star Wars game for the Kinect? Yeah.
What the
Which-
dancing
That's a
one?
very eloquent way of putting it.
Which one?
Yeah. The fucking.
Which
where you
one?
could use the.
The only one.
The only one,
Oh.
exactly.
Yeah, I was at Comic-Con last year, and they had it there playable. And I gotta say, even though I don't like the concept and I think it's very childish, the mechanics of it play really well.
you like the dance part of it? Do you like when the stormtroopers dance?
No, that's fucking stupid.
Sure, you came a little in your pants when you saw that. Don't
I
lie.
can't think of a good game that I would
No, but like I was saying, when I
that I would
Constantly
want.
talking about coming in pants. Like, do you just need to go out and get laid?
Oh, it would be nice.
Okay, it's awkward. Fuck.
No, but like I was saying, when I
It's-
saw it played, it wasn't that bad at all.
Honestly, what game would I buy that I would have to buy Connect for? Like,
They don't care about you. They care about the families that buy it.
well, families suck.
They buy shit.
There's
It
like-
doesn't matter if they suck. They buy shit. That's the whole point. That's a business right there.
Yeah, that's why you can get 4 Xbox Live Gold accounts for $100.
Well, this is why I went back. Going back to my original statement about E3, this is exactly what E3 is going to be. Microsoft is going to announce the new living room experience where,
It's annoying.
Microsoft trumps the media experience. They have all the licensing for TV and ESPN. They're probably going to do something about the Olympics. I mean, they have everything going for them. They've got, operating system support. They're probably going to release fucking Kinects for PCs.
Well, you
And
see the way
Kinect PC
that
is already
Windows
released.
8
Isn't
Windows
that
8
already out? Can't you just
I don't even
connect
know.
Can't you just connect a Kinect to the PC?
Yeah.
I didn't know if they had the software for it. Yeah,
Honestly,
I don't know.
I'm pretty
there's-
sure that's
there's-
out.
Yeah, there's hacked versions of, well, not hacked versions, but concept versions of World of Warcraft for Kinect.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the point is, though, I mean, the thing with Sony is the only thing that their last leg they have is the fact that they have not abandoned the hardcore gamer yet. So, I mean, they're losing money right now. They have nothing going for them. Move was a complete disaster, so it's not like they can talk about Move. They're going to whore out Vita, and they're
What is
also going
Move?
to... See, exactly.
Exactly.
So, it's like...
Move was their attempt at using
It's more like a PlayStation Wii, to be honest with you. It's waggling, good old time.
snow cones
Killer
as
said
motion
it before you.
receptors.
But they have nothing else to do. In fact, I expect Sony to probably tease their new console at the end of E3,
Oh,
if not completely reveal it.
I
to be
remember
honest.
Move now. That thing.
Well,
with,
besides,
yeah, that's what it was. It was just a Wiimote, however gay that sounds, with a light bulb on top of it, and painted black.
a removable bubble.
So
Anyways,
wasn't.
besides Microsoft and Sony, I don't know if they're going to be there, but Google is a company that I'm really interested in if they want to go into the gaming industry.
They
Besides,
have.
no.
besides Google Play, I mean, I'm talking about maybe an actual technology.
What do you mean besides Google Play?
I think
All
you should be
Google
talking
Play
about
is
Apple
just
or
iTunes
Google.
Online. Like, how would that be anything compared to a
Or
console?
Well,
What about your Steam box, yo?
Yep.
No, that's not a joke, man. I could seriously, if there's gonna be a new player in the console wars, it's gonna be Steam, either Apple or Steam or Valve, rather.
Well,
no, but if they
Steam are
did, they-
Steam are
I
expanding.
could see
because,
Apple trying.
James, do you have any news about BWO 5?
Yes.
Do shit? I had something prepared. Why wasn't it?
I'm interested to see how advanced it is. Like when I saw BWO 4 compared to BWO 3, I was like blown away.
Oh, BWO 4. I mean, the transition between BWO 3 and BWO 4 was a huge transition.
Hmm
BWO 4 to 5 is not really. It's going to be different in the way the website looks. We're going for a much more simple design, a lot less sparkly in your face, like oh look at me kind of bullshit. There's gonna be none of that. We kind of just want to go. If you look at BWO like now, you have like a shitload of forums. I mean, obviously I see a lot more than you guys, but we have the 4 main forums, which with each individual one as a sub forum, which just annoys me. And this is a thing that I've been trying to do for BWO for years, and I got the idea from Real Talk. Real Talk had
Shout out.
Well, how many forums did you have, Ryan? How
Hasn't
many
said
forums?
anything yet.
Yeah,
How many forums do we have?
Yeah, like 4, didn't you?
Like 3 or 4.
yeah, like 4 total of 3.
No, we
used.
had newbies. which is hardly ever used.
No, you had news, newbies, general discussion.
Oh, news
games.
didn't count. News didn't count though, because that was no one could post in it. Only we could.
Yeah, so there was newbies, general discussion, games, and issues.
And issues, yeah.
Yeah, and like.
But basically, I feel like it was 2: general and games. That's all.
Yeah,
that sounds about right, honestly.
But the way Real Talk worked is if you had a thread, you could talk about anything you wanted. You could talk. I just saw a dog take a shit, and then you had another thread like, oh look, there's a brony over there, and there was a thread about anything. But the thing is, nobody on Real Talk went off topic in a thread because they just made their own thread.
Well, we did, but then if it got to the point. No, BWO is a nightmare as far as forums. B5D was the same way. I always bitched about that. You can't find a way to anything.
I've never liked the way BWO was, but I've never been in a situation to change it because I've never been the one.
Well, it'd
doing
be a pain in the ass. You'd have to.
It
sort
isn't.
out
I
all
can
that.
do it in about 10 minutes. I've already got. For BWO 5 launch, there's already a script to transfer everything over to where it needs to be, so I don't even have. I just have to click go.
Yeah, I remember Aaron.
Yeah.
I think he was on the podcast.
Insane 54.
Yeah, Aaron was on the podcast before, I think. The Real Talk podcast.
Okay, going back to BWO 5 and 4. It's going to be mainly a visual change, but there are going to be some new features. I'm going to make this website completely customizable for each user. This is a feature I wasn't going to talk about, but I am going to release. I'm going to announce. Sorry. There's going to be a page where you can enter any code you want, any CSS value. Anybody who's fucked with MySpace or anything, you know what that is. And as you change it, the website changes around what the numbers you add in. So you'll be able to change the background, the colors of the text, the link colors, anything. It'll be completely personal to you.
Wow.
Nobody will see what you've done. Only you will. But it's the way profiles work right now, but on a much bigger scale. I'm going to completely redesign the profiles to make them a lot more user friendly and have a lot less gay info on them. Posts, they're going to be a complete redesign. They're about 50% done. They're not live right now on the beta that people have got, the preview program that I've got running. They're not live on there.
Again, this is all the way up to your discretion, but what about...
Can we please... That guy's ringing.
Wait, who's ringing?
Aaron. It's just like ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing.
Do you hear
don't hear that?
For some people,
I don't
you're using the Mac. Are you using the Mac version, right?
Yeah.
I turned it off.
Just-
it was way too annoying for me. So whenever I call anybody, it doesn't make that gay ass noise.
Oh, it finally stopped. Okay.
What about Postman?
But yeah, in total between now and BWO 5 completion, I think I've got about 300 to 400 more hours of coding, just because there's a lot of custom code going into it.
Wait. How many hours?
300 to 400.
Dang. That's definitely a
There's your
dedication.
date projection.
There is no estimated time.
No, I'm making a joke based on that statistic you just gave.
There is no. It'll be ready when it's ready.
It'll likely be this year.
Like, yeah.
Why wouldn't it?
We should get an E3 release.
I know, right? An E3 release date.
So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. If you
So this sounds like
depends on your access to the website, you'll have seen different previews. I think I posted a couple in the VIP forum. I've released a couple more in the chat box. Every now and again when I'm on Halo, I'll upload a screenshot and hide it somewhere on BWO, and then we'll give hints while we're playing Halo, and people can find it. I've done it a couple of times now. So I'm forever releasing hints and little hit like just little bits of segments to the progression of BWO 5, and it'll eventually be ready.
Well, this sounds like in general.
Everyone who's seen it so far, is like.
Yo, you guys gotta keep in mind this Pandera is gonna come out before that, so probably more like summer of 2013.
There you go.
You just listen to the podcast when you're editing it. You'll hear it. So, yeah, BWO 5 will be ready when it's ready. Over the coming days, weeks.
It
months,
sounds like
whatever,
a real user-friendly version of BWO.
I'll release more hints and more little, If you have any questions, ask me now. If you don't, get fucked.
It's not gonna have my diarrhea in the beginning, is it?
You should.
Oh,
should
you
totally
should.
put that. You should put that in like the blooper section. You should make a behind the scenes version. So let's make an little outro here. I guess we'll just all say goodbye.
Let's do
Yes?
shout outs. I
No,
wanna...
please
I don't think
no.
anybody's
No.
shout.
No shout outs?
Because then all the people are going to do is just, okay, I'm going to name off this person, this person, this person,
Way to
this
ruin-
person,
way to ruin
over and
tradition.
over and
And
over.
everybody
and
that
over.
you don't get is gonna say something about it.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're going to be like,
well-
why didn't you shout out to me?
I'm gonna-
Okay,
Okay,
you get. How about? Okay, you get
Shout-
one shout out.
All right,
You get
I'm-
one shout out.
One
I guess that's
shout
not
out.
bad.
Oh, that's gonna be
Hey.
a tough one.
Can my shout out be to
Okay.
James? Someone at the podcast. All right. Let me see. I think my shout out would have to go to Stooge or Cuban. I know they're not there, but they're still my boys back in old BWO. I recorded the first podcast with them.
Yeah, I know you did. That was cool. Why didn't it go anywhere? I remember that podcast too. I remember the image for it too. It was a really cool image. All right, Jugs, you got a shout out? One shout out?
I'll give a shout out to Zaxry for introducing me to BWO and
That's
giving me one awesome, free, fun-filled year. Woo!
One.
The fuck does that mean?
Yeah, honestly, I was like
gave him a
really
blowy.
surprised.
I know, right? That's what I thought he meant.
I was gone for like a year, and then like I came back, and like Kilroy was admin. I was like, the fuck? How did that happen? I didn't even remember him being
Admin in the
mod.
sense of the fact that he doesn't do anything. Yup.
Oh shit, he said that.
Like, who is the admin before Kilroy?
Huh, that might have been me.
Oh,
Was it? No, Taco
Somebody else who
was.
didn't do
yeah, it
it.
was Taco.
It was Taco or Manny. I know those two were
That was
Oh,
switching
no, 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 no,
generals.
no, no, Manny. It was Manny. Before
Yeah.
that was Taco, and before that was ELD.
Yep.
All right, Kilroy, you got a shout out?
Home
Please
star
make-
being an awesome cool kid.
Sorry, I
What?
couldn't hear you over how
Yeah.
gay you are.
Over that hand over your mouth.
He sounds like
no.
he's in like a big bubble, like
Terrible.
just like a
Told you.
You
He's
made this
saying-
comment
he's
earlier.
saying his own
A
name.
hamster-
All right,
a hamster
nobody can
sphere.
hear.
No.
a hamster,
Fucking bubble boy.
a hamster ball.
All
You
right,
made
Ryan,
this
what about
comment
you?
earlier.
You got anything?
Maybe Kilroy is a hamster.
Make it out to me, Ryan. Make it out to me.
Oh, probably Halo Gaff, because if I ever cross-link this to anyone, it'll probably be to Halo Gaff, but I doubt I'll even do that, so.
Oh, dick move. I gotta give my shout out to Omen. Wish he could have at the whatchamacallit, Gotham game night tonight, but he wasn't there. But he's getting shipped out. He's gonna be a Navy boy, Alan, but he's getting shipped out later.
What the fuck? Why'd you bring up my name? What the fuck? I have
Because you're
nothing
in
to do with.
You're in the Air Force. It's a military establishment.
But I'm not a fucking seaman like he's gonna be.
Oh, waiting for that joke to come.
I would like to make my shout out to iGrunt. I hate you for introducing me to BWO. It's
he
been
still
the worst
around?
3 years. He comes on
Not
every now and
really.
again.
He comes on every now and then.
I talk to him about every other day
I
via
miss
email.
him, dude. Oh my god. I used to talk to him almost every night in the chat box.
I talk to him every other day via email.
I used to speak to him a lot, but then he got really pissed with BWO in general, and he stopped talking to people.
That's because of Nico.
Yay! Let's all just interrupt me again.
Hey, we're making conversation with you, though.
No, but they weren't. They're fucking just tangent on.
Well, that's
whatever.
Damn it,
Don't-
Kilroy.
Anyway,
James,
For
what about
making
your
it-
next one?
I don't have a next one. I don't give a fuck.
What about
Yeah,
Bod.
Bobo?
I was gonna shout out Bobo, but I was expecting you to do it.
Oh, I'm not going to. I have 2 left, and you know who I'm going to pick.
Oh. I don't know if she'll listen.
Go ahead, do
what?
it.
Wait, what?
Oh, you're not. I was thinking of. I thought you were gonna shout out Chris and
Wrong.
Jess.
Who?
Chris is in hangers. Jess
Oh,
is in
no. Oh, fuck no. What?
I thought that's where you were gonna go with that one.
No. What are the 2 most important things in my life, bro?
Cats.
Oh.
Wait.
Those little beasts.
My Whittle Beast.
Oh.
Whittle Benjamin Pixel.
Oh.
My 2 last shout outs.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have anybody else apart from Bobo. Bobo is our Australian little. He's not really little.
He's our
But-
bro.
He Yeah, he's our Australian bro who likes to projectile vomit.
We're bro triplets. They're little fearsome threesome.
Triplets. All right. Well, thank you, Mala. Thank you, Nightmare, Alan, whatever you want.
Okay, I'm going.
I just always say. Okay.
James is gone.
Yeah.
Oh, James left. This is awkward. I want to leave now.
Fashionably early to leave.
Is it over?
I think so.
I think it's over.
All right, bye guys. Thank you.